Good afternoon. What I'm going to do over the next few minutes is introduce you to just a few of the media tools and apps that I used in the classroom. I thought I'd lead off with one that is most prevalent, and that is Google Classroom. I have just wrapped up my school year, so all of my classes are archived, but as you can see, I have not separated by any particular order, but just the whole myriad of classes from this past school year between both semesters. And if I were to go into one at random, honors drafting, what you'll see is not only my stream of assignments that were doled out over time, along with review material and instructions on upcoming quizzes, but I also have, apart from stream, another header called About that I use this quite a bit for practice test training for certification, class schedule, rubric, some of the general announcements that came about over time. And again, the beauty of this tool is the student can turn in their assignments and it shows up as having been done not only in a mail queue, but also in my done, not done pile of notifications within the assignment. So for instance, if I went down to this assignment, Intro to Revit, and I clicked on, and again, I would get email notification of these, and I clicked on Done, the student's assignment by name would show up, and I could then click on their attachments and grade their work. Okay? So that's Google Classroom. What I would show you next is my QIA profile. That is probably second only to Google Classroom in terms of tools that I use most of the time. And this one's particularly useful for sake of not only rolling out activities for game days, but also review quiz material. These unit quizzes that I had the students assess in were leading up to a midterm upon completion of units 1 through 4, and then ultimately a final exam with 1 through 9. And what's nice about these is they could take them repetitively until they get, a certain quota right. And I receive all that report information if I go quizzes just by clicking on next to each quiz the reports, as you can see. For everyone highlighted in blue, it's active, and my reports would actually indicate their individual scoring attempts and percentages. And then lastly, I wanted to show you my Kahoot profile, in that Kahoot, much like QIA, is a game where you can introduce fun ways in which to review material. I have a number of Kahoots in here amongst my favorites that really made it competitive in learning the information. In other words, I would hit on these and we'd play them, and it would come up in a like a countdown scenario and allow the students to compete with one another to be the first ones to get the answers right. And that's pretty much all I wanted to cover for today. And again, I'll get more into detail with these as time goes on. Thank you very much, and I look forward to the next time we're able to review additional media material.